Welcome back to the channel. I just bought 10 million Omi coins and I'm going to explain why. Now you're probably thinking, could it be the fact that Omi is one of the only NFT tokens that's in the green so far for the day? Actually, no, that's not the case. And obviously it's up 5.7% so far for the day. But actually that has absolutely nothing to do with the reason why. Now, as you guys know, I've been super bullish on Omi since day one. And in fact, my entry was at 1/4 cent. So just a little bit lower than where we are now. And as you guys know, especially if you are in the Telegram group, link in the description, I like to put my money where my mouth is. And at the end of the day, the way I see it is, if I was happy to buy this at a fraction of a cent, then of course, as I do believe the market is about to take off and explode across the board, then it makes sense to stock up and buy gems whilst they're still relatively cheap. And that's why I saw this as an incredible opportunity to load up on Omi that I see very low risk but extremely high reward, and it's all going to tie into my end of year strategy as well. Now, one thing I will say, guys, is if you have enough Omi in your portfolio, you do not need to, stock up on more. Don't feel like you have to keep buying more. Sometimes you can sit on your hands, and it just, step aside and let the market do its thing. But me personally, I just saw this as an incredible opportunity to buy before the market takes off. And to be honest with you, so far things are looking good. I've already explained to you guys my next target for Omi, which is around 74% from where we are now, and I think it's going to happen sooner rather than later. And essentially, I'm about to double my money within the space of less than a few weeks, basically, right? So I'm super confident about this project moving forward, and that's why I've decided to put my money where my mouth is. Now, there's one more thing to add, right? And I want you guys to really take note of this. When you have a cryptocurrency project, no matter what project it is, I'm sure many people watching this will be invested in many different projects. When things go not, let's say, not according to plan, so you expect Omi to be above, let's say, 1 cent by now, right? And it's not yet at that price. You should never just give up on the project or change your market bias simply because the project hasn't moved as fast as you wanted it to move, especially if no fundamentals of that project have changed. That's very important for you guys to understand. Many people that are watching this, many people that have been buying, that maybe given up on the project, bought this project confident at the start. They knew the risks, they knew what the project was doing, they knew about gem to fiat not yet being available, they knew about Omi utility, they knew that we never had major exchange listings, etc. But that didn't matter to them because we were going in a straight line. Now, what's changed? In fact, we're actually, doing all the things that a lot of people were complaining about when price started to crash. So therefore, if the fundamentals are strengthening, the actual core fundamentals of the projects haven't changed, then surely this is a better opportunity to buy than if you did at this stage, right? So I just want to make that clear to everyone. Focus on the core fundamentals of the project, and if those fundamentals do not change, then it doesn't make sense to give up on a project just because the technicals aren't playing out as you wish. Now, just to conclude this video, if I didn't already make it clear, I bought because, number one, I like to put my money where my mouth is. Number two, is close to my first entry point, so why not, getting another nice entry before the market takes off. Number three, I believe that the overall market is about to take off, and Omi will be a beneficiary of that. And last but not least, this project, in my opinion, is one that I believe will be here till the end of the decade, and I'm personally confident in putting my capital in this market. Now, before I wrap up this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and as always, click the bell notification icon so you can stay up to date with all my recent videos. Remember, guys, nothing that you see in this video is financial advice, so always make sure to do your own independent research. And with that being said, pause the video, click the link in my description, and join a Telegram group so you can stay up to date with all my recent updates, news updates, technical updates, and much, much more. Until the next update, guys, seize the day.